Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to go over my spending from the 26th all the way through the 2nd of October. So I do have another calendar like this that I will be bringing out. So anyways, if you are interested in that, continue watching. Also at the end of this video, I will be showing you something new that I have created. So stick around to see that. All right, to start off on the 26th, we're going to start it off on the right note, and we had a no spend day. That meant no bills came out, I didn't do any spending out of our envelopes, no unexpected, unbudgeted miscellaneous expenses, anything like that. So that was really nice to start out with that. So that gives me the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th one for September. So that's awesome. And then on the 27th, we did have a bill come out, and that was for life insurance. That came out for $18. My husband and I aren't door dashing very much anymore, and what we have been getting is going towards when he is gone, when we're gone on our vacation, and he's unpaid. So we were kind of just, anything that we got paid on these days, we've just kind of squirreled away. And saved it up for that. So I'm not counting that in our income at all for, you know, additional, if that makes sense. So anyway, so that was on the 27th. And then we also had Amazon photos. We have a subscription. We had to, through Amazon, you can upload your photos and store them, which really works out well for us. So I take a ton of pictures. So I always appreciate that. And then also on the 27th, my husband had to go to Ace for something. I'm not even really sure what he had to buy. Let's see here. But that was a total of $11. So $1 came out of miscellaneous, and then $10 came out of our miscellaneous cash envelope that I have. So kind of a combination there. So, and then we had, he stopped at the gas station. He had to run over to my dad's house, and he got something at the gas station. I'm guessing probably a drink and something to eat. So, which is fine. I don't want him starving. And then on the 28th, we had another no spend day. So that would have been our 6th one. And on the 29th, we had, let's see, I had bought a bracelet, and I did take that out of my spending. And then we had a miscellaneous expense for another $12. And this was because my husband works, and he, like I said before, he gets hungry at work and he doesn't bring stuff, and then by the time lunch rolls around, he is starving. So he went across to the gas station and bought something, which is fine, but we are going to get him a lunchbox. I have one around here somewhere. I'm not even sure what I did with it, but I'm going to find it, or I may have to buy a new one of the two. But we're going to have him bring sandwiches or something with him to work. I don't want him constantly going across to grab stuff, because it does get expensive after a while. So that was a miscellaneous expense that day. And then we also had one more that night. My daughter has braces, and they were adjusted on that day. Actually, they were adjusted on this day, and they were fine until later that night. And the next day she's like, no, I need to get some, it was rubbing against her gums, I guess, and we didn't have any more wax. And so we had to go to Walgreens and buy some wax for that. And that helped her a lot. So that was an expense that we didn't expect, but it is what it is. That's what miscellaneous spending, I guess, is for, in a sense. But I would have liked to have taken it out of a different envelope if I could have, but I didn't. So, and then on the 30th, he got paid, and that was $8.50. The extra is going towards his or I'm sorry, our trip. So our expenses to be able to, have that week paid for. So, and then I also got paid. Typically I get paid on the 1st, but the 1st is on a Saturday. Same thing with VA. Usually it's on the 1st, but again, it was on a Saturday. So, and then we paid something I did notice when I did when I was looking through my budget with me from this week, or I'm sorry, the one that was starting from the 1st to the 7th. I had forgotten to add in school lunches. I did pay for those that day though, and I did put a note on my paper, so when I do my next budget with me, that'll be included on there. So I keep forgetting to add this in. It's a weekly bill. I don't know why I keep forgetting it, but you know, it is what it is. We had gone 2 years with getting free lunches at school. Everybody in the state was getting free lunches at school. It didn't matter your income level or anything like that. So getting back into the swing of things has thrown me off a little bit. So that's why I believe I keep forgetting. So, but anyways, that was Friday. And then I also had to take money out from our account to be able to do our cash envelopes and pay for streaming. So I'm going to do streaming first because that did get transferred on Friday. Sinking fund withdrawal for $280. And then my cash envelope, I'm just going to cover up this payday, but it's all right. So those all came out. And then I also paid some of our debt payments because they were due. I always do them on that first Friday, or the Friday, I guess, of the 1st, depending on when it is. But our bank, oops, wrong date here. Our bank credit card, we paid $320. My Highlander, we paid $450, and then my mortgage came out as $700. And then we did have a miscellaneous cash envelope expense for $28 on this day as well. So yeah, that's for the 30th. And then I'm going to pull out my October calendar. I haven't taped these together yet, so I will. On the 1st, we had some some expenses, and I'm gonna have to write these in because I have to order some new stickers. So we had a miscellaneous expense to Walgreens for $6, and then Walmart for $62. And as soon as this dries, I will highlight it, but I'm not going to right now. Otherwise, it'll be a giant smearing mess. But on that day, we also got groceries for $26 because we went to one place for that. And then that was all we had for that day. And then on the goodness, this thing does not want to come apart. And then my husband also stopped at Casey's, and that was for $7. I'm trying to think, was that on the 1st or the 2nd? No, that was on the 2nd, sorry. And then do you ever make a list and think you have everything and then whoops, you don't have everything? That was me on that date because I forgot something. And then I also got groceries this day for $92. So, and then, oh, I need to go back because sometimes the payments don't come out of the account don't come out until like a couple of days later when they process. But we got Subway on the 30th. Goodness, this thing does not want to come apart. There we go. So I'm going to put that in here as well. And that was $15. And I think that's all we have for these that I forgot. Okay, so, oopsies. All right. So then on the 2nd, we had another bill. It was the recurring security fee, and that was $2, and that was on the 2nd. And then I did make the payment for my Christmas gift that I had bought for my daughter, because I paid for it on my Amazon card, and I just went ahead and paid for it, and I took the money out of my sinking funds envelope and deposited that in the account, and then I just paid for it. So that took care of that. And then our cell phone did come out that day as well. And then I did make a payment for gas. Oh, that's not until the 3rd. Sorry, I have this running thing, running track of payments that I've made. So, and I think I forgot something in here too. I remember going to, yes, I went to Subway on Wednesday. I brought my husband, or not Wednesday, sorry, Thursday. No, it was on Tuesday. I apologize. It was on Tuesday. He wanted Subway, so I surprised him and I got him Subway. So anyways, that is that for the spending. So I'm going to put these away. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to look at this real quick. So all in all for the month, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no spend days, and my goal was 3. My goal was to keep miscellaneous under 150. That did not happen. And then the 3rd goal was to keep accurate records of spending on the calendar, which I did. So, and then I also, this payment came out. So we did hit our goal of payments. That's good. I will update my goal for these. They'll be very similar. The payment amounts up here will be different. And down here should be pretty well the same as what it was. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that's what I'm going to do. I'll do that off camera though. The thing that I did want to tell you is I've been messing around with some challenges. I like challenges. I like challenge books, and I see that people do them often. For me, I know I like simple challenges, maybe consistent ones, you know, the same amount every week, or maybe ones that build up, like the 52-week challenge where it's $1 the first week, $2 the second, $3, and so on. I do like those. So I decided to make my own challenges, and I'm going to set up an Etsy website for people who like to buy them. They'll be inexpensive because I don't think budgeting should be expensive, and you should not have to pay a lot of money just to be able to have fun with budgeting. So I'm going to go ahead and get those uploaded here soon once I figure out how to do that. But I did want to share them here with you. These are not cut very well. I did kind of a quick cut just to see what they look like. But here's my January savings. And there's 10 of these snowflakes, and each one is worth $20. Obviously, if you don't want to do $20 for each one, if you want to do 5, you can do whatever you want. So, but I just chose 20 for myself. And then February savings, there's again 10 hearts. This would total up to $100. March is another one that's $20 per clover, so that's $200. April savings, each raindrop cluster is $15, so that would total up to $225 in April. The May savings, these little flowers, each one's $25, so it'd be $250. June savings, I really like this one. The ladybugs are cute. Each one's $30. Ooh, $30. I found a mistake. So anyways, it'd be $300 in June. July, each one of these is $20. So each cluster of stars is 20, and so you save up to $20 or $200, I mean. August savings, each one's 15, so it would be 150. September savings, each pencil is worth $10, so it'd be 100. October, the pumpkins are $30, so it'd be $300. November, each thankful pumpkin is $10, so it'd be 100. In December, each little reindeer is $20, so it'd be 200. And then I thought this was a cute one. Each one of these you could make your own amount. So you could do 10, 20, 30, or 5, 10, 15, whatever you want to do. And then each one you color in, you would save that amount. And then this one was one that I thought was interesting too. It's a $5,000 savings challenge. The lowest amount on here is $50, and the highest amount I believe is $150. And at the end of it, you'd save $5,000. So, and there are 52 stars. So if you wanted to do one per week, or if you wanted to do more than one per week, or whatever you wanted to do to get it done, you could do that. So anyways, let me know what you think. I thought this was kind of fun, and I'm planning on doing this hopefully starting in January, along with I'm going to continue my penny challenge, and I might start on that booklet that I got from my money diary, and then maybe some other challenges. We'll see. So anyways, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a great day. Bye.